Live.
Jordan Tuig, University of Washington. Okay, Daniel, we're breaking down your swing here. The first thing that I notice in your swing is that you have a very good setup, meaning that before you even do anything, you're in a good position to hit. The one thing I'd like to try to see is you have your hands starting off pretty high, and as you get down into your load, and it's almost a preload, you haven't really, right there. I'd almost like to see you start from this position right there. Instead of having it come up and come down and then go back, go ahead and start with this position here, because anytime as a hitter we've got moving parts and too many of them, there's too many things to be in time in order to be on time with the pitch. There's too much stuff going on. So the more we can condense down, the easier it is to be consistent with a good ball strike. So if you start from here, notice how your hands are behind your back shoulder. That's a good position to be in. I would start from right there, but as you go back, if you do a good job on your load, you pick up and come down. Can I see what happens here? As you come down in the heel, right here, I'm looking for this to be a little bit more bent. You're almost locked out on that front leg right there, which if it was a fastball, which I'm not sure if it was, you'd be able to hit that pretty well. Notice how it's in a straight line. When you land, you want to be in a bent position. Now you can react to breaking balls, you can react to change-ups that are breaking away, but if you've already committed and locked that leg out, there's no more making adjustments. Would you agree? Yeah. You have to bend over at the waist to get something that was lower, and you don't want to make those kind of adjustments in the waist because you lose all your power. But what you do very well is you get this back hip through, and notice how your knee is coming forward, okay, which is good. You're rotating your hips, you're getting your core rotated all the way through. Come out to contact really quick. Right there. That's something that, again, you're inside the ball, and this is a good thing. I mean, you look at this, you probably rolled this ball over. I'm seeing how it's going down right here, but right there, just freeze that. You notice how your arms never got to extension. They're still bent. The elbows are bent, correct? You did a great job getting inside of the ball, meaning your hands were right to the inside edge of it, but now from there you got to get extended through the ball. And if you can do that on more of a consistent basis, you're going to see distance. You're going to be able to drive balls to both fields. You know what I'm talking about on these arms? You notice how they're still bent? Okay, go back a frame. At contact, they're still bent. You never got extended, and that ball probably should have gone right back to the pitcher. Instead, it looks like it's going to the shortstop. Okay, but again, balance is great. You're not falling over yourself. A lot of the ones that we see, there's some guys that have some balance issues. You don't look like you have too many balance issues. You look like you got your feet underneath you. You're flat on your feet. The extension is something that I would work on. Okay.